The Damian Lillard trade rumors have really been picking up, so today I made a Damian Lillard trade of my own so that this trade saga can finally come to an end and we can see Dame in a Miami Heat uniform. I know this trade isn't perfect, it probably is pretty bad, but I just wanted to try something out and see how Damian Lillard would do in Miami, so let's go ahead and get right into the simulation. Damian Lillard's going to be alongside Jimmy Butler, Bam, and there's not a ton of other great role players. You got like Caleb Martin and Nurkic, but that's really about it. So it's really going to be on the big three to get the job done. At the end of season number 1, Jokic is named the MVP of the league, Wemby Rookie of the Year, a lot of the usual guys who you see win awards in these simulations. Damian Lillard was on the All-NBA second team this season because he was going crazy. We were the number 1 seed this year and Dame averaged over 33 points per game, a career high, and last year he put up a career high in Portland, but this year he had to up the scoring even more because he got his trade to his desired destination. In round number 1, we're taking on Toronto. It's an easy sweep. Round 2, we got the Philadelphia 76ers. In this NBA universe, they still have James Harden. It'll be interesting to see if he ends up getting traded before the start of the season, but we're going to go ahead and cook the Sixers. In the conference finals, we have the Cleveland Cavaliers. This Cavs team is really good in 2K. It'll be interesting to see what they do in real life this year, but I think our team is better. And as a result, we're taking the first 3 games. We finally take our first L of the playoffs in Game 4, but we bounce right back in Game 5 and advance to the finals against Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Dame was going crazy in the Eastern Conference Finals. Hopefully, he can carry this momentum into the NBA Finals against Golden State. Game 1's going to go to the Warriors, and so is Game 2, so we've got to bounce back, and we do exactly that in Game 3. In Game 4, we also win, so the series is all tied up at 2 apiece, and in Game 5, unfortunately, we're going to take a 15-point L. Damian Lillard put up a valiant effort at 38 points, Steph Curry had 32, and Dame has been on fire these playoffs, averaging almost 40 points per game. In Game 6, our season is on the line, and we've got a close one. Up by 2 points with a little over 2 minutes to go, Damian Lillard has the ball, and he's going to get the screen from Jusuf Nurkic, a wide open 3, and Dame is going to miss. That was a really clean look for Lillard, but it doesn't drop, and now the Golden State Warriors have a chance to take a 1-point lead or tie the game up. Steph Curry has the ball defended by Jimmy Butler. Steph's going to get the screen, fade from 3, and he misses. An open look for Steph doesn't drop. Now Dame's trying to answer. He's going to pass it to Kevin Love. Now the ball goes over to Jimmy. Jimmy and Kevin Love are playing hot potato with the ball. Shot clock is winding down. Dame's going to take the shot and hit it. A big 3 for Dame, and he has 54 points. Dame is not going to let the Miami Heat go down. But do the Warriors have an answer here? There's still some time left, a little over a minute to go, and they're down by 5. Steph Curry's going to get the screen and pull the 3. It's off. The Heat secure the rebound, up by 5 here. It looks like they're in control, but another bucket would really seal the deal. Is Dame going to deliver a dagger? He's defended by Kevon Looney, gets the screen, an open 3, and he's gonna hit another one. Damian Lillard seals the deal. 57 points against Golden State. None of his teammates really showed up in a big way, but it didn't matter because Dame came to play. Jimmy Butler had a really bad game. Oh my goodness, the refs were going crazy. They gave Dame 23 free throws. But man, what a game for Damian Lillard, and the Heat are going to force Game 7. It all comes down to this. Can Dame and Miami get an NBA championship? Well, we're going to have to find out here in crunch time. The Warriors have the ball. They're down by 4 points here, but still 2 minutes to go. Plenty of time. And of course, they're going to put the ball in Steph Curry's hands. Curry at the top of the key gets a half-hearted screen from Christian Wood, and then the ball is turned over. Nurkic with a big steal. Jimmy Butler's ahead of everybody. He's going to pull the short jumper and hit it. Don't know why he didn't go in for the layup, but it worked. Warriors desperately looking for an answer here. Steph Curry has the ball. Curry's getting swarmed. The ball's going to go to Chris Paul in the corner. Back to Steph Curry. Shot clock is winding down. Curry gonna fake it, pass it to the corner to Paul. Paul, he breaks away and he misses the layup. Chris Paul, it looked like he found some room there, but he couldn't convert. Now the Miami Heat are up 6. Jimmy Butler barreling his way to the basket for the tough 2, and the Miami Heat are up by 8 points. Great crunch time execution here by Miami. Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors have the ball with a little over a minute to go. The ball's going to go to an open Clay who hits a big 3. That was something that the Warriors really needed right there. Now they're down by 5. This game is still within reason for Golden State. Damian Lillard has it. He's going to pull the jumper and he's going to miss. A quick miss. That's exactly what the Warriors needed. Steph Curry now going to pull, and Curry hits one. Just like that, the Warriors go from down 8 to down 2. Still 45 seconds remaining in the game. Dame needs to get a bucket here. Game 7, NBA championship on the line. The ball's going to go in the post to Jimmy Butler. Butler to the corner. Kevin Love, he turned around before it went in. Kevin Love with a big bucket. Now the Warriors, they're on the verge of elimination. Wiggins is going to miss the 3, and Damian Lillard is going to the free throw line. Wow, what a crazy sequence there. Kevin Love with a huge shot, and that's going to do it. Damian Lillard and the Miami Heat are NBA champions. 43 points to seal the deal. Dame averaged over 40 points per game over the course of this NBA playoff run. Ridiculous stuff from Lillard. The Heat are champions, and of course, Damian Lillard is the finals MVP. In the offseason, we see a bit of regression from both Jimmy and Dame, but that was kind of expected. They are getting older. We'll see if that affects them in their quest to repeat as NBA champions. Nikola Jokic takes home another MVP at the end of the season. Jaden Hardy wins 6-man. Wemby already winning DPOY in his second season. And it's JB Bickerstaff, so it looks like we've got some comp in the Eastern Conference. JB Bickerstaff was the coach of the year for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Dame continues to go crazy, putting up huge scoring numbers in Miami. We're the number 2 seed this year. Still a great season though, 59 wins. We were able to pick up Markelle Fultz seemingly on a minimum contract. Yeah, we got Markelle on a minimum deal. That is a huge pickup for us. Jimmy Butler had another solid season. We also made a trade for Clint Capella. I'm guessing we traded away Yusuf Nurkic. Squad looks solid. We really reloaded our roster after the championship run. In round number 1, we're taking on the Pacers, and we're going to take an early 2-0 lead, and ultimately we beat the Pacers in 6. In round number 2, we have the Atlanta Hawks. This is going to go ahead and be a sweep. Now we have our rematch with Cleveland. Last year we faced them in the conference finals. We beat them in a gentleman's sweep, but this year they're the 1 seed, so I expect them to give us a bit more comp. Early on, they're up 2-0 in the series. They're going to take a 3-0 lead. We take a game, but we end up losing in a gentleman's sweep. So an unfortunate end in our quest to repeat as champions, but don't blame Dame. You see the numbers he was putting up in the NBA playoffs, and the Cavs are going to advance to the finals and win the NBA championship. In the offseason, Dame and Jimmy continue to regress. That's not good, especially considering we just lost in the playoffs. But towards the end of the season, I realized Damian Lillard just wasn't on the team anymore. The Miami Heat decided to trade him around the trade deadline, so that's going to wrap up the Dame Miami simulation. I guess what we learned from this is the championship window for the Heat might be pretty short due to Dame and Jimmy's age. That's it for the video. Have a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe.